Hello, and welcome to Guard Duty. This is Quiet Dignity and Grace. Like, hate, share, scribe, comment if you need to. Links for things are where I keep my linky stuff. Notification, PayPal and Patreon. Notification bell because reasons. I try to do a midnight show, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. Not always the case. It's what the bell's for. I thank you for watching. I thank you for your time. Let's rock.
Initiation sequence initiated. Time until human extinction in seconds.
When will the suffering end? This world was once a land rich with love and harmony.
Do
you really believe that?
7.
Go to hell!
You know, 6.
I'd rather not go back.
5.
This is far too much fun.
4. 3.
Turn it off, or I'll shoot!
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Oh, who is it? I'm gonna need to know your name. Give me a name.
Don't mind me.
Well, hello, Mr. Mind Me. Did you bring me a present? It's my birthday, don't you know? You know what? Never mind. I got all I need right here in the kingdom. Lovely Princess Fairman. You can look at her all day. She's pretty as a petal, she is.
A princess, you say? So that's a young princess of heritage. Royal blood, I presume.
Just about as royal as they get.
Interesting. Look, if you don't mind, it's been a long night.
Oh, right, you're minding the manners. Not a problem, sir. Let me get the gate.
Idiot.
Oi, Tom Burt, get your ass to the throne room, pronto!
Ugh, how much did I drink last night? It feels like my brain's trying to escape through my eye sockets.
I wonder what the king wants with me. £1. It's my pencil. Great for writing stuff down.
Darts, sharp and pointy. I'll just take one. Wouldn't want to be greedy. I can't clean them up yet. I'm saving up to build a pyramid. 2 green bottles sitting on the floor.
This could come in handy.
A series of rivers run down from the northern region. They call it the Serpent's Kiss due to its winding banks. The rivers meet just short of the Great Scar. The Elder Scar, or the Gap as some call it, a true relic of the past. They say the scar formed after a great battle, a fight between gods and men. It's lucky, because apart from that, Wrinkle was the only thing standing between the southern kingdoms and them nasties that lurk up north. There are some ominous looking mountains north of there. Yeah, right. I can't reach them from here. There's still a good bit of life left in it. Lucky, because they're a pain in the arse to replace. Well, you can't reach it from down here. Besides, I've got a day or two before it needs replacing. Shh, it's sleeping.
It's too high for me to reach, not to mention really heavy. Besides, I'm pretty sure it's empty.
It's a bit dusty.
I'll leave it where it is.
Ah, baby Blue. She keeps me warm at night.
Hey, Dr. Jones, no time for love.
Selling this set sure was a rookie mistake. I found it at the pawn shop for £0.50.
I'll leave it where it is.
My trusty wardrobe, champion of hide and seek.
Hold on, there's nothing in here. Someone's nicked my uniform.
The definitive collection of convenient excuses. Volume 2. I would take it, but I'm allergic to paper. The busty barmaid and the seductive sorceress. I can't help but find the cliffhanger ending a little frustrating. Yeah, I think I've read that enough. I'll leave it there. Underwear, how raunchy. Unfortunately, they're all mine. They've been there for weeks. I'd hate to disturb them now. One day, I'll have my very own staircase. For now, I'm stuck with this steep vertical drop and a rotten ladder.
Someone's locked me in. It doesn't make any sense. I lost that key years ago. How the hell am I going to get out of here now?
I think I'd be better off if I tied it to something first. That'll do nicely. Just don't tell Elf and Safety.
This door is the dungeon from Exorcist Store. At least time for the closest dungeon. Very clean and dark down there. Person's really unsafe. This letter lives for a sleeping goes. And it takes the shadows to kill. Oh yeah, the hatch is left. You didn't know that you were talking to me. This is the key. Hey, I'm coming here. At least time for the closest dungeon. It's like 2. Let's back to the QCD.
What you say? Oi, hands off!
Speaking of myself, I won't do the consider content. Forget for the glorious and for the universe. Society. Stop for the penny. Imagine the clinical trials all work about. No, let's go to the laptop. We're not going.
Hey, Knuckles, look who the cat dragged in.
Who's this? A complete stranger? In the castle of all places?
Filthy street urchin larking about in the castle. Pond dirt.
Dong squirt?
Never heard of him. Dusty, please escort Mr. Longskirt out of the castle. He's making the place stink of booze.
Save it, Shorty. I can smell the ale on you from here.
Sorry, tiny man.
We can't take a turn, huh? Wanted to feel more expensive. You even now get back into the castle. Last week, you get this guy gets his name. It's like for a ransom you can do for me. This is nice guy for you for your victim. We need to see the East Bay area. Chances are it's still in its great guess. Let's just see how we make it out.
Oh dear God of all that is pretty! What's happened to you?
I've got stuck on laser booze.
Oh, right.
You just get stingery. And then and all that is converted to the castle.
Look, I got to break into you. You're not making any sense. Go on then. What was it? Hornets? Nettles? Working girl? Don't answer that. Save me the spit shower. You know, a pinch and Medusa root will sort that. Might even have some down at the market. Look, do you need me to write it down for you? I can see spoken word is not exactly your forte right now. Give me something to write on, and I'll draw you a picture. That's the ticket. Pass it here. There you go. Show that to the fruit merchant at the market. He'll know exactly what you mean.
Oh, thanks.
Hands off! That's not for you!
Take the dish. You need the food. This is here.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Come here! Let me take a look here. Hello, handsome. Remember me? Not before you give old Gertie a kiss. Come here. I'm waiting, lover boy. Playing hard to get, eh? That's fine. Gertie's got all day.
No, don't you want to show Of course, favorite this game is very good so good. This is all perfect possibility. Yes, we check out and do all the trouble. Now that this trouble will have so damn it. It's not the thing.
Whoa there, Echo Man. That's far enough.
Don't mind him. His bark is worse than his bite, but if you ain't got the kind, you better start walking. I've got to admit, you're kind of adorable. Can't imagine you're half as fun normally. Would you look at that? I think he's lost the plot, Barry.
Sure looks like it.
Still open? We never close.
Yay.
Here at Fruit for Sale, we pride ourselves on providing the finest range in fresh fruit, exotic spices, and herbal remedies from across the lands. Nowhere else will you find such rarities as the Argonian bouncing vine fruit, Stodgemore virgin roseroot, or even the highly sought after Stale Valley beef root. Although our reputation lies in selling the finest quality imports, we also offer a value range, catering to our lesser fortunate customers. Often misshapen, soured, or slightly fungal, our value range of fruit and spices offer the same medical benefits of fresh goods, only with the occasional bouts of vomit. That's right, value for money. Plenty to be had at Fruit for Sale. We accept no liability for our customers' safety when shopping in the value range. Always chew responsibly and never swallow. I cannot stress that enough.
Poor Jimmy.
Little lad never listened. I've got to admit, you're kind of adorable. Can't imagine you're half as fun normally. Would you look at that? I think he's lost.
Sure.
You know, we can't sell spice to minors. Oh, ain't that cute? The lad's a bit slow.
I think he's got something wrong with his face.
Oh, right, you think? I thought that was one of them birthmarks.
Nah, birthmarks don't leak like that.
Right you is. Sorry about that. You got any money, lad? Can't understand a word he's saying. Can you, Barry?
Just give him a orange and he'll leave us alone. One of the furry ones.
What do he look like, a bloody charity?
Poor lad could do with a break.
Tells you what, lad, because I'm an honest fruit vendor, and I pride myself on providing a quality service to all my clients, no matter their financial situation. I'll cut you a break. You can have just one of these fine fruit you see before you, but choose wisely, for while the ripe fruit will bring you good health, the stale fruit will take it from you. You have chosen wisely. There you go.
Please, sir, spare me a penny.
I'm not interested. I guess I have some kind of teeth in the pants. I just totally didn't do it, and I really didn't do it. I just said you didn't do it.
Ah, come to your senses, have you? One last kiss. Oh, well, hello there, handsome. Come on.
Whoa there, Echo Man. That's far enough.
Don't mind him. His bark is worse than his bite. But if you ain't got the I've got to admit, you're kind can't imagine. Would you look at it? I think he's look.
Sure.
You still here?
Excuse me, sir. What do you think this is?
Can you see I'm busy, kid?
Blimey. You alright, mate? I'll take that nonsensical mumble as a no. I'm afraid we're all out of the boil remedy. Could I tempt you with a rather large hat? Comes with a dashing pink bow. I'll give it to you for just 30 coins. Quite a steal, ain't it? Come back soon.
And where do you think you're going?
Yeah, bugger off, big ears.
Big ears?
You know, like an elephant.
And why are you comparing this poor little lad to an elephant?
Looks like the elephant man, doesn't he?
I'm not sure I follow.
Pah! Alright, bugger off, bubbleface.
Yeah, be it blubbermouth.
Oh, God, he sounds hilarious.
There you go. Show that to the fruit merchant at the market. He'll know exactly what you mean.
So after some Medusa root, I see. Can cost ya. That stuff ain't cheap. 10 gold coins. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Wow, I feel better already. For a moment there, I thought I'd be stuck like that forever. Maybe folk will start taking me more seriously now. Maybe. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Right, well, make it quick.
So, what are you up to?
Just turning the soil, ready for planting.
Oh, I think it's been turned enough.
Oh no, you see, it's gotta be real nice and fluffy, like a cloud. A black, thunderous cloud torn against the night sky.
Weird. I like your eye patch.
Thank you. It's become as much a part of me as the skin on my bones.
Do you ever take it off?
The world isn't ready to see the horror forsaken upon me.
Oh, right.
Please, do not pity me. Save your apathy for my brothers.
Your brothers?
The Sons of Liberty. Liberty was my mother, a kind woman with a heart of gold. Widowed and left to care for triplets. Eli, George and I. David. Despite our differences, my brothers and I worked hard to make a name for ourselves. Before long, our agricultural activities had earned up quite a desirable reputation. We clipped shrubs for the King and Queen of Westbridge, cultivated fruit for the Duke of Davner, and of course, tended the flora at the Castle Wrinklewood.
That's where I live.
Aye, a place I have not stepped foot in for 20 years.
Wow, that is a long time. So, why'd you stop working at the castle?
It's dangerous work being a groundsman. You never know what might be lurking behind a begonia.
Ain't that the truth?
We were young and careless. We had no idea such slippery beasts lurked behind those walls. I still remember the look in their eyes as the scaled beast whipped his twisted toils around their necks. And just like that, the Sons of Liberty were no more.
That's so sad.
I will never forget that morning.
So, why the eye patch?
Oh, right, one of the snakes bit me, you see.
Ah, of course, yep.
I thought that was obvious. Maybe I need to work on the delivery.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Right you are.
Well, I'll be damned. Tomber!
Now, that's more like it.
Can't believe I didn't recognize you, Paul. How'd you mess up your face all like that?
Ugh, I've had the worst day, Barrick.
Need somebody's ear to bend? I'm here all day.
Well, after what seemed like a fairly successful birthday shift, I thought it rude but not sample a few of the drunken monks' finer beverages.
Wise.
This led deep into the night until dawn, for when I thought it appropriate to retreat into my dorm at the castle spire. Unfortunately, it became apparent this morning that I was missing a few things, hence my appearance.
Oh? Wow, that's a mighty unlucky turn of events, son.
You're telling me?
On the plus side, though, things can't get much worse. In fact, I've got something that'll make them half-inch better. Have a look in the chest. Keys hidden in the usual place.
Should be in here somewhere. Bingo! Aha, so that's where it was.
Kept it safe for you, Tondi.
It's a little crowded here. I'd rather get changed somewhere more private.
Sorry, Tom, but can't let you past.
Looks like the jester's hat. As much as I'd like a fancy hat with bells and that, I don't think he'll let me take it. Birchwick looks pretty serious. Saying that, he always looks pretty serious. He doesn't look too happy. I'll leave him be. Official tape. We use this stuff for doing official business. I'm not normally stuck on this side though. I don't think he's going to let me take that tape. That's the princess's guitar. He's not going to let me take it. Not that I have much use for a broken guitar. There's a chair with the word director written on it. Must have fallen over. He's not going to let me take that. Besides, it's pretty big. If you'll excuse me. Ta-da! Sure are a lot of shiny looking weapons here. They're adorned with various intricate designs on the hilt. Those coals are white hot. He sure has a lot of tattoos. If you'd care to spare a minute, sir, I have a few questions.
Go on then, but be quick with it. I've got work to do.
So, what is it you do here exactly?
What kind of question is that? You blind or something?
I mean, clearly you make swords and stuff.
Aren't you a clever one? Yes, I make swords and stuff.
And other stuff?
Broadswords, halberds, spears, flail, battle-axes, caltrops, daggers, maces, crossbows, battens, mail, plate armour. Hell, I even made the plate on your doublet.
Wow, you sure are talented.
Someone's got to do some work around here.
So, what would it take to get one of those shiny new swords?
A lot more than you can afford, that's for sure. Besides, these are all made on commission. We don't do walk-ins.
I'll have you know I work for the Wrinklewood Night's Watch.
You think I don't know that? Small town like this, not a lot gets past me. I also know you waste most of your wages over at the Drunken Monk, Tondbert.
I like to support local businesses.
Look, these swords ain't made for folk like you and me. Why don't you pop on down to Sam's, see if she's got something for you. Might be a bit more in your price range.
I doubt it. Thanks for your time.
Be seeing you.
Wow, look at all this loot.
Has something taken your fancy?
Actually, I have a few questions if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. Always got time for my paying customers. You've got money, right?
Tell me about yourself, Sam.
Well, what would you like to know?
How about the story behind this here shop? Mighty fine collection of things you've got.
Why, thanks, Tonbert. Well, it's not that exciting, really. My father is a highly respected scholar and a mean adventurer to boot. He spent his life travelling far and wide, writing great stories of his discoveries. Every few moons he drops by, restocking the shop with all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Most of it is junk, but with the right marketing, you can sell anything. So that's about it. I've never actually gone with him, but we've sure heard a lot of stories.
Wow, so all these things were found on different adventures?
That's right. It's like a game to him. Always trying to bring back something new and exciting.
Your dad seems like a cool guy.
Sure is.
You sure have a lot of reserved items.
Yep. Folk normally snap up the good stuff early on. If you'd like, I can sign you up to our mailing list. We're GDPR compliant. That way you'll know as soon as we get new stock.
That'd be great. Thanks.
No problem. I'll drop it by the castle with Barracks.
Barrack is a member?
Sure is. He picked up a novelty pulley this morning.
Awesome! Secret club!
Shh! Secrets!
Thanks for the chat. What about those old stone discs? What are they exactly?
Just another relic from an ancient civilization.
Well, can I have them?
Afraid not. Those are part of a set. Worth a pretty penny if you have all 4.
4?
Sure. Sun, Mond, Vulcan and Tiddlypeep. We're missing the Tiddlypeep.
I'm not sure that's right.
Can I interest you in anything else?
What's with that strange machine at the back?
Special order. It's missing a few bits. Should be here any time now.
Can I have it?
No.
I really don't want that.
Can't say I blame you.
That's a lovely looking fish. What's it do?
One of our luxury items. They say it leads the way to an ancient city buried deep underwater.
Oh, I'm not sure I have time for an adventure of that scope.
I'm not sure you have the coin.
I've not got much use for a melted old mug. So, what's with the creepy necklace?
Oh, the whole thing. Well, it's said to be all that remains of a great explorer, an eye that has seen the world.
And the other, eyeballs?
Most likely just decorative.
Can I have it?
Can't let it go, I'm afraid. Besides, I've become kind of attached to it.
What about that fluffy pig fella at the top? Poor thing looks petrified.
Ooh. No, sorry. I really shouldn't even have that one on display.
Why is that?
There's no time to explain. Can I interest you in anything else?
That blow dart looks neat.
What now?
That feather thingy at the top there.
Oh, that. Been stuck there for years.
Doubt I could reach it anyway. Could I have this one?
A fine choice. A lovely gift for a younger sister or granddaughter, perhaps? This particular item was handmade, stitch by stitch, by a very talented toysmith. Looks like you're in luck. We have 2 of these in stock at the moment.
That's great.
Of course, quality needlework comes with a price.
But a child's happiness is priceless.
Do I look like a charity? 50 quid.
Psh.
Can I interest you in anything else?
Oh, can I have those?
Afraid not. Those are for display purposes only.
Oh, do they work?
Couldn't say. They've been here since I took over the shop.
So they might work?
Look, I'm not about to sell firearms to a minor.
I'm 24 in a bit.
Can I interest you in anything else?
Pah. Ooh, can I have the giant pig's head?
That's not for sale, kid. Can I interest you in anything else?
Drat. How about that peculiar looking box? The one with the smiley face?
Oh, right. Sorry, chap. That box is more important than you could possibly comprehend. A true relic from another world. I only just managed to get all the ink off. Couldn't ever part with it.
Oh, right you are.
Can I interest you in anything else?
What a fine looking bonnet. Can I have it?
Well, don't you think something less pretty would be more suitable?
But I really like the bow.
I can't say you're exactly the target demographic, but let me check. Oh, silly me. That one's not even on the stock list. The bonnet belongs to one of our senior citizens. She brought it in for repair a few weeks back. Strange. She should have collected it by now. Anyway, can I interest you in anything else?
I'll take that funny looking petrified bird.
Ooh, a fine taste in avian decor. They get their colour from a natural diet of brine shrimp and blue-green algae.
Sounds tasty. How much?
Let me see. Oh, my mistake. That item's on back order. Seems like a Mr. R. Wind has that particular item reserved. Can I interest you in anything else?
Can I have this one?
Ah, the wizard's hat. Afraid I can't sell you one without a license. I'm gonna assume you ain't got one.
Well, not exactly.
Sorry, chap. We can't sell enchanted items without proof of ID. Can I interest you in anything else?
Ugh, not sure I want that.
That one's a return item. Customer wasn't too happy with it. That's why it's just half the price. For a limited time only.
You couldn't pay me to take that away.
Right you are. Well, can I interest you in anything else?
Can I have this one?
You actually want those? I mean, I hear they're the height of fashion in the South Shores. You get the fancy footwear too. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. It would seem those items have already been reserved. Looks like a Mr. M. Mayer is coming to pick those up tomorrow. Can I interest you in anything else?
Could I have this one?
You want those fancy smelly sticks? Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. That one's a special order.
Well, can I have it?
Wouldn't be worth my skin. Looks like a Mr. G. Threepwood is coming to pick it up this afternoon. Can I interest you in anything else?
Could I have this one?
You actually want those? I mean, I hear they're the height of fashion in the South Shores. You get that fancy? Oh, looks like. Can I
Could I have this one?
You get that? Oh, looks like a Mr. M. Mayer is coming to pick those up tomorrow. Can I interest you in anything else?
Could I have this one?
You want to see that old inkwell? Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, that item is reserved. Could I interest you in something else?
I'll take the brasserie.
And what exactly would you be planning on using that for?
I don't know. Guess it could come in handy.
Disgusting.
No, I mean, it's elasticated. Could have a whole number of uses.
Yeah, sure it could.
I'm not sure what you're insinuating.
Well, it's not for sale and we'll leave it at that. Can I interest you in anything else?
What about that shiny teapot?
Ah, yes. The mystical lamp. One of a kind, that.
Can I have it?
Let me see. Straight out of luck, I'm afraid. That's one of our auction items. Unless you're happy to match the reserve price.
And how much is that?
2,599 quid. Can I interest you in anything else?
I'll take that tatty old book with the chain.
Another restricted item, I'm afraid, sir. You see, that there book is enchanted. They say it holds a key to traversing the void of space between worlds.
The what now?
Anyway, I can't sell it to you, I'm afraid. Not without a license. Can I interest you in anything else? Hey, hands off. That ain't for sale.
Can I have this?
Sorry, mate. Display purposes only.
Drat.
Tough luck, kid.
Oh, I want the sharp pointy thing. Can I have it, please?
A mighty fine choice, sir. Let me just check stock. Okay, look, we do have the stock. There's just one caveat. Due to the nature of this item and following recent events involving a certain local businessman, I am unable to simply sell this to you. But if you were to, say, trade in another item in exchange for this, I would have no trouble parting with one.
What sort of thing are you looking for?
Mostly kitchenware, but we'll consider anything. Anything else take your fancy? Has something taken your fancy?
Actually, I have a few questions if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. Always got time for my paying customers. You've got money, right?
You've not had anyone causing any trouble round here?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why'd you ask?
Just doing my job. You let me know if there's anything amiss.
Don't see much bother around these parts, but I'll be sure to let the watch know.
Thanks, Sam.
Don't mention it.
Thanks for the chat. No time for a tipple. I've got to go and see the king. This has been here for as long as I can remember. The Royal Coat of Arms, a call sign for Wrinklewood's great heritage. That's the castle clerk. He keeps an eye on things. Hey there!
Ah, yes. Tonbert, isn't it?
That's me.
And how can I help you today, Tonbert?
So, tell me everything you know about the castle.
My pleasure. You've come to the right man. I've lived behind these walls since long before any of you folk were born. Simpler times they were.
How so?
Well, it was all bricks and mortar back in my day. None of these fancy flags and shiny floors. You see, we weren't the first folk to live in Wrinklewood. Quite the opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, long before your king, there was another, and another there before. The first king of Wrinklewood was nothing more than a bully and a thief. An entitled rich boy from the Southern Kingdoms who stopped at nothing to get what he desired. A man with absolutely no respect for those who came before him. He raided the town and murdered its occupants, paving the way for his entitled regime. What was once a sacred house of worship became his home.
You mean the castle?
Exactly. He filled the halls with this cheap tat and paved over the entranceway to the catacombs.
You mean to say there are people buried underneath the castle?
Doesn't really feel right, does it? Anyway, he didn't last long. Was soon overthrown by one of the Alcafard brothers, Pembrim. Pembrim Alcafard was a wicked man. Much like his predecessor, he was interested in little but riches and wealth. Pembrim reigned over Wrinklewood for many years, as I sat by and watched what was once a beautiful, civilized town become nothing more than another cog in the Alcafard war machine. That's why there's so many of you guards. After the war, there was nothing left to fight for. The Alcafard brothers had conquered the lands and left no stone unturned. Soon, Pembrim grew tired, disbanded his post and set course back to the Southern Kingdoms. Of course, someone had to pick up the pieces. That's where Theodore came in.
King Theodore! Woo!
I couldn't have been happier when Theo took the reins. Such a kind fellow. He was exactly what this town needed.
That he is. I couldn't imagine a better man for the job.
Quite. I could certainly imagine a few worse. Well, I guess that's about it. Any questions?
What do you know of the wildlands beyond the gates?
Only that which I've seen in my youth. There's the Elder Scar, formed thousands of years ago after the first fight of gods and men. The Deadwoods, a deep not for the light of heart, I assure you. Beyond that is the greater northern region. I've yet to meet any man who dare venture into those treacherous peaks. Oh, and I hear we now have an outbreak of wrinkleworm, not far north of the town gates.
Wrinkleworm?
Ghastly things. Fully grown, they're the size of a house, with jaws the size of doors.
Should we not be a little concerned?
Not a lot we can do. Besides, it seems to have nested ready for the winter months.
Yikes, well, thanks. I'll be sure to give that one a miss. I've heard a lot of talk of the southern kingdoms.
South of Wrinklewood are many kingdoms, towns, ports, and cities. There's the 7 cities of Alcafard, the port of Bezelwick, the sprawling farmland of Davna, Hardington House, and Chisoline, to name a few. Travel even further, and you'll come across the southern kingdoms, a place where the rich and wealthy gorge themselves on fancy wine and expensive cheeses.
That sounds delightful.
You wouldn't like it. They eat fish for breakfast.
Ugh.
Right, of course. If you'd like to know more, you can always consult a tome from the castle library.
I might just do that. Thanks.
Not a problem, sir.
What do you know of the wildlands beyond the gate?
Only that which I've seen in my youth. There's the Elder Scar, formed the Deadwoods. A deep, sprawling maze of withered oak filled with unimaginable terrors. Not for the light of heart, I assure you. Beyond that is the greater northern region. I've yet to meet any man who dare venture into those treacherous peaks. Oh, and I hear we now have an outbreak of wrinkleworm, not far north of the town gates.
Wrinkleworm?
Ghastly things. Fully grown, they're the size of a house, with jaws the size of doors.
Should we not be a little concerned?
Not a lot we can do. Besides, it seems to have nested ready for the winter months.
Yikes, well, thanks. I'll be sure to give that one a miss. That was very informative. Thanks.
Tombert, you're looking better.
You guys suck.
Did I just hear that right?
Don't appreciate that tone of voice, Tombert.
But you had me kicked out of the castle, in my blooming long johns.
No. How exactly was we to know that was you?
Yeah, you weren't exactly talking proper.
Didn't make no sense from what I heard.
And yet, normally you're so quick to notice my dwarven roots.
A lot of dwarves about.
Yeah, you ain't so special.
Normally have beards though, wouldn't you say?
He's playing silly buggers with you.
You looking for an encore? Dusty?
No, wait a second. Look, I'm really sorry. I was just frustrated. It's been a rough morning. I've overstepped my mark.
Look, Bobby's shaking.
I'm really sorry, guys. I just wanted to see the king.
What you want Dusty for? I'm not sure. Do we have a problem here, Tombert?
Certainly not. No, nada. No, just on my way. It was lovely talking to you, fellas.
All right, Dusty. That'll be all. Dusty tired. King will be very happy to see you, Tombert. Here, give him this when you see him.
What is it?
Nothing fancy, is it?
No. Nothing interesting. Just some pantry requisition or something. Go on your way.
Psst, Knuckles, did he take it? Delivering the message as we speak.
Man, you guys are too hard on him.
Rather him than me.
I'll drink to that.
What do you think the king will do?
Beats me. It ain't gonna be pretty.
Only time will tell.
Tombert, where have you been, lad?
My apologies, sir. You see, I've had the worst...
Yes, yes. You see, I've looked everywhere. Would you happen to know where my daughter is?
No, my lord. Not seen Miss Fairman since the tournament.
Crafty little whippersnapper. Oh, what's that you've got there, lad?
Here you go, my lord. Believe it's a pantry requisition.
Right. At the hour of sunrise this morn.
Ready?
Okay. Fool's Gold, Act 4. And... Tybalt! Start the bleeding camera! Action!
There once was a man with the will of a warrior. He guarded the kingdom whilst most laid their head. To carry his duties through ice, wind and rain. To know that his efforts are never in vain.
I guess that's my singing practice done for today. Oh boy, I can't wait to eat supper. I'm a poor orphan and I haven't eaten in 4 days. Oh no, who is this strange man approaching me?
I'm here to take all your gold.
But I'm but a poor orphan peasant and I don't have any money.
Then I will take your loot.
No, anything but my music.
What was that? Oh, the crystal's gone again. I told you not to buy the cheap ones.
Oh my.
Bloody idiot! The king will have our heads for this!
Definitely something bad going on over there. Do you guys not hear that?
Surprise! The look on your face. Priceless. Anyway, you're coming with me.
Princess Fairman is missing.
Oh, God. Sir, you... never fear, sir. Tomba Willer, he will save her. You can be sure of that. I'll go to the end of the world for Fairman. I mean, hopefully I won't have to. I'm sure she's not gone that far, right? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna leave now.
I'm telling you, mate, this ain't no taxi.
Silence! I demand you take me beyond the scar.
No, not gonna happen, mate. You can stand there all day for what I care. Ain't nothing stopping me from doing my job.
Tundra expelsive!
Why'd you do that?
What's the matter, Tomba? King not like the news?
I can't believe you guys.
Hey, somebody had to tell him.
Yeah, and you were so insistent on us letting you in. Just made sense, you know?
Oh, please tell me someone is out there looking for her.
Oh, don't worry, you little lad.
Yeah, we got the Knights of Wrinklewood to handle that one. 4 of Wrinklewood's most decorated heroes rode out of those gates this morning.
But they're old and, well, quite rotund.
Hey, it's not my place to comment on the physical stature of those lads.
Yeah, King Payton boys are pretty paddy for their troubles. Yeah, I'm sure they'll have her back in no time at all. Meanwhile, I suggest you find someone else to bother.
Yeah, Scrab Kid, we've seen enough of you.
Poor Ferryman. The Knights of Wrinklewood are no match for what lives beyond those gates. They're veterans, not heroes. There must be something I can do. I'm not ready to just sit by and wait for the funeral. Not again. Damn it, Tomber, think! Oh, that's not important now. That's it. The note said that the princess vanished this morning while filming the final act of her new flicky, Fool's Gold. The scene took place on Lover's Walk, cast against the morning sunrise. I bet there I'll find a clue to solving this whole mess. This is my one chance to prove myself. I can't cock this up.
I bet you will.
Sorry, Tom, but can't let you past. I happen to be looking after an important crime scene, one which you're not allowed in.
I know better than to try and bribe the castle guard. Birchwick looks pretty serious. Saying that, he always looks pretty serious. I know better than to try and bribe the castle guard. I know better than to try and bribe the castle guard. I don't think he's going to let me take that tape. He's not going to let me take that. Besides, it's pretty big. It looks nice and fluffy, but I don't think he'll let me take it. As much as I'd like a fan, he's not going to let me take. Not that I have much use for it. Hey, have you got a minute?
Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere fast.
Let's chat. You're new here, right? Tell me a little about yourself.
I'd rather not. Huh? Honestly, I'm really not in the mood, Tom, but save it for another day, yeah?
Oh, okay. Hope you feel better soon. Tell me everything you know about the kidnapping.
Why?
I need to know every last detail. It's really important.
Well, I wasn't there or anything. All I know is what Hendrik told me.
Tell me what he told you.
Just there was this big flash in the sky, then the cinemagraph thing broke. Before they knew it, there's this big old bang and everyone started freaking out. It wasn't until they stopped screaming that they realised Ferriman was missing.
So it was definitely some kind of witchcraft?
Seems so. If you want to know more, you should go talk to Hendrik. He was there when all this happened.
Remind me, who's Hendrik?
Big fella, with the beard. He's got hair the colour of flame. Guy knows more about a kidnapping than anyone.
Anything new to report?
Since when have I reported to you?
Hey, we're on the same team here. You not see anything, suspicious?
No, mate. Same old.
Well then, keep your eyes peeled.
Whatever you say, Tom Dirt.
Thanks. Catch you later.
Aye.
Hendrik don't look so good. Hey, Hendrik, what's up with you?
Don't take me away!
Easy, fella. It's me, Tom Burr.
Oh, God, Tom Burr, the things I've seen. I've seen the darkness, the end.
Oh, come on. We've all been there. One too many drinks. Everything is spinning. You're there, crying on the bathroom floor, waiting to die.
It's not like that. This was clear as day. The whole kingdom was on fire. I saw the castle burn to the ground.
That's silly. The castle's made of stone. What about Ferriman? Did you see who took her?
When I came to, she was gone. Nothing left but a busted up loot. The other guys didn't see nothing neither.
So no one saw anything? The princess just disappeared, just like that?
Gone, without a trace. If you ask me, I'd say it was an inside job. Someone drugged the morning grove, for sure. I ain't ever had a dream that was so real, you know?
Well, if that was the case, how come the cinemagraphers didn't see anything?
Exactly! That's why we locked him up! Smart, eh? You've got to watch your back. Never know who they might take next!
Right, so what you're saying is you have absolutely no idea where Ferriman is, and you're just going to sit here hiding?
I'm on Overwatch!
Sure, looks like it.
Look, that's all I've got, mate. I'll have you know I've had a very stressful morning.
Not half as bad as Ferriman's, I'll bet. Well, you've been incredibly unhelpful, thanks.
Wait! Tomber!
Yes?
The boys did spot some dodgy bloke stumbling into the mug. He's pissed, isn't you? No way he could have pulled it off. Funny though, I've never seen him around these parts till today. It's a bit suspicious if you ask me.
Well, that's something, I guess. I'll see if I can get some sense out of it. Cheers!
Don't let your guard down, Tonty. You never know who they'll take next.
Oh, hey there, little fella. There's always one. Luckily, any spillage will drain away into Wrinklewood's unique irrigation system. They say he's the best darts player in Wrinklewood. Maybe this year we'll make it through the qualifiers. Hey, Merrick, right?
Can't you see I'm busy, kid?
How's the darts?
Darts? Well, they're pointy to start with.
No, I mean the game. Are you winning?
Do I look like I'm playing a game to you?
Well,
I'm partaking in a rigorous training routine, and you ain't helping.
Right. Got any tips for a rookie? I dabble. Got my own dartboard back at home.
Yeah, sure. Stop bothering me.
Charming. How's the darts team going?
What team? Those lazy buggers are holding me back. No commitment. That's their problem. No, I'll be taking home the solo trophy this year. Got just the spot for it upon my mantle.
Well, best of luck to you.
Pah, I don't need luck.
So, where were you when the sun rose this morning?
This morning? Well, I was at home, training.
Oh, well, what about after that?
Here, training.
Right, and between those times? Seen anything suspicious? Out of the ordinary?
Not really. I mean, there's this weird bloke that came knocking at my door. Didn't look much different to that fella at the bar.
What do you mean?
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I don't appreciate them magic types. Always got something up their sleeves. Mighty big sleeves too. This one was different though. His eyes were all messed up, like piss holes in the snow.
Right, so you're telling me there was another suspicious-looking sorcerer, like that guy?
Yeah, that's right. Much shorter though. Started running his mouth, blabbering on about the princess.
Ferriman?
Yeah, no doubt he saw her in his magic tea leaves or some codswallop. Young lad had quite the temper. Stormed off as quick as he came in.
This is all starting to make sense.
Glad you think so. Anyway, tell him he's not welcome round these parts.
I'll have a lot more than that to say to him. Do you happen to see where he went?
Looked like he was headed for Lover's Walk. Say, wasn't the princess filming her new flicky there just this morning?
Exactly.
Pretty girl like that attracts all kind of weird folk.
Well, thanks for the chat.
Right.
I'm an awful shot. Besides, it's already in use.
I don't think the patrons of the Drunken Monk would be too pleased if I took their only form of recreational entertainment. Besides, I've already got one. Mind if I take one of these?
Look, I've just about had it up to here with people nicking my darts. If you want one, you can buy it from Sam's, just like the rest of us. Now bugger off.
Sheesh. Crystal sure is nice to look at. Hey, Crystal, you got a minute?
Always for you, sweetie. What's on your mind?
So, brought you to Wrinklewood?
To Wrinklewood? Why, I've always lived here, silly. My father works up at the castle. What brought you to Wrinklewood, Tom Burt?
Me? Oh, I can't remember exactly. To be honest, I can't remember much before the storm.
Oh yeah, that was quite a night. Father wasn't pleased at all. Lots of damages to the castle. Of course, that means lots of paperwork. Father hates paperwork.
Yeah, me too. What's your poison, Crystal?
Oh, this? Elderflower and dangleberry juice.
Huh? Why have I not tasted this exotic beverage?
Oh, it's not on tap. Samson makes it himself, fresh from fruits in the paddy fields.
I thought booze came in barrels.
Silly. It's non-alcoholic. Some of us likes to get up before midday.
Oh, that's a shame. Your father works at the castle?
Sure does. I'm surprised you didn't know. He keeps the books in order, handles requisitions, that sort of thing.
Oh, sounds like an important job.
Yep, sure is. If you see him, do say hi from me. You'll know it's him because of his spectacles and big bushy moustache.
Oh, I think I know the guy. Mind you, I'm terrible with names.
That's okay. Father keeps a book of those too.
That's thinking smart.
So, where were you when the sun rose this morning?
Me? I believe I was tending to my rosebuds. I like to get a head start on the day. So much to do around here.
Rosebuds, eh? Wouldn't have happened to see anything suspicious during your morning endeavours?
Not really. I was a little bummed to see some vagabond had half-inch my milk, but other than that...
Someone nicked your milk?
Yeah, can't trust no one these days.
Well, I'll be sure to look into that for you.
Why all the questions, Tonby?
Well, I can't say much as not to start folk worrying, but... Princess Faramir is missing!
Oh no! Missing? How peculiar.
You're telling me? 1 minute she was here, the next, poof, gone, in the blink of an eye. I must have looked everywhere for her.
Oh, I do hope she's safe. Smart girl like Theremin. Probably just fancied a change of scenery.
I hope so. Anyways, I better continue my investigation. Thanks for your help and all that.
Not a problem, sweetie.
It was nice speaking to you, Crystal.
You too, Tonbert. Thanks for keeping us normie townsfolk safe.
Just doing my job. Harbour Red, fancy stuff. Always good to stock up on a few bottles when winter is coming. when winter is coming. Dragon-aged ale, the sweet nectar of the open world. The go-to drink if you have somewhere to be in the next 48 hours. 6X. The Rivermen ferry it to Wrinklewood from a tiny market town down south. 6 times stronger than pale ale. Rumour has it they used the dregs from 6 different brews, hence the very attractive price tag and not so attractive memory loss. He's pretty scary. I'm going to avoid making eye contact. Hey there, little fella. It's the pub's lost property box. I hate to think what's in there. Let's see what's in here. There's a used hanky, half-eaten sandwich, set of mouldy dentures, and a key. I think this is the key to my bedroom. Well, it's worth a go.
Yeah, sure, just take it. Be my guest. Bloody guards.
Hey there, little fella. Barkeep, if you wouldn't mind.
Right you are, Tonbert.
One for this poor fellow too. Chin up, mate. The gotta have the princess back before you know it.
Fire.
Huh?
Flames.
Sorry, I don't smoke.
Eternal hellfire.
Right, barkeep, you know this man?
Never seen him before in me life, sir.
Crimson cast upon the skies. The fog that burns the eyes.
Seems he's talking in tongues. How many has he had?
Your guess is as good as mine. The man was blind drunk when he got here.
The cogs are in motion. Pretty cog. Whirring, grinding. Click, click, click.
Sir, you,
The dawn of sin. Once here and gone again.
So, what's the deal with all this talk about cogs?
A virgin bleeds for the wealth of the majesty. When one is lost, 1,000 follow.
When one is lost? You mean?
1,000 follow.
A foul? What?
And another, and another.
You've really got to stop drinking. About this pointy stick here. Well, can I have it? I try to collect as many things as possible to put in my sack here. It's woven with infinity string, so I can carry pretty much anything. Never can be too prepared.
Only the worthy can carry the element. I am no longer worthy.
Don't see much of your type round here. What brings you to our neck of the woods?
The path has been chosen. Time will be his mistress.
Oh, so you're on one of them quests? Get a lot of adventurers round here. Don't look much like you, though.
My quest is over. Through the eyes of the beholder, the world turns swash.
Cheer up, mate. Positive thinking's a powerful thing. Even when life knocks you down, you can always count on someone else being more miserable than you. Somewhere else. Exhibit A. Yours truly. I just lost the love of my life.
We have made our bed, and now must lie, waiting. We can't run from fate. I made my choice. In sobriety, I chose my fate. Under influence, I will drown in it.
Right. This calls for drastic measures. Hey, barkeep, you got any of that pokey black stuff? You know, the one that sobers you up, good and proper.
Right before sending you ass first into a week-long hangover?
That's the one.
Right you are.
Fast as you can, please. There are lives at stake.
When one is lost, 1,000 follow.
1,000 follow? What's that mean, then?
And then another. Another still.
Damn it. This conversation's normally the other way round. We really need to sober you up.
For he who tastes the blood of the dynasty will forever hold his own.
Barkeep, what's the hold-up?
Coffee. Black.
Down the hatch, mate.
Blech.
Talk to me.
Fine, just no more of that rancid black piss. I'll tell you what you need to know, but you won't like it one bit.
What's the deal with all this talk about cogs?
Like clockwork, the wheel has turned. The cogs spinning a perpetual motion. There's no stopping it now.
You sure you've had enough coffee? I'll ask again. What brings you to Wrinklewood?
I don't know. Fate, destiny, morbid curiosity. Take your pick.
What do you mean? 1,000 follow?
I tried to stop him. I could have stopped him. God, it's all my fault.
Stopped who?
He was my student, my apprentice. Big ambitions, but no brains.
Let me guess. Magic Act went wrong.
This is no magic known to man. 'Tis the dark arts, known only to those with evil in their heart.
Sure sounds like a handful.
That boy will be the death of me.
Anyway, about the pointy stick.
Only the worthy can carry the element. I am no longer worthy.
So what did your apprentice do, exactly?
Do you really want to know how the world ends?
Well, I've still got half a pint left.
On your head be it then. It all started with a book. An ancient tome my bloodline has kept secret generation through generation. It was until this day that these pages of evil had been kept firmly shut. That is, until I carelessly left the door to my study unlocked. The lad was smart. I'll give him that. He must have already spotted the lockup in one of our monthly student-teacher catch-up meetings. A lavishly decorated wooden chest with intricately detailed gold trim. Securely locked, of course. He was waiting for the perfect opportunity to satisfy his curiosity.
And this is where you kept the fancy book?
Right. The book was adorned with an occult sigil, one said to influence those weak of mind. I believe this is when his corruption consumed him.
Did you see him after this? Didn't fancy going after him?
Oh yes, we met on several occasions. The lad was brief, always in a hurry to be somewhere else. I was sure it was him that had taken the book, so I followed him. He skipped between towns, villages and cities like a cartographer, never staying more than one night, but he was always sure to visit the local regency. He must have visited every castle in the Isles, from the deep south all the way to the northmost settlement. And then he found Wrinklewood.
That's us!
I followed him here last night. Some idiot working the gates let him walk right in. There's no wonder he chose her.
Hold up. Something's not right here. Are you saying that your apprentice kidnapped the princess?
Keep it down. I just want to sit here in peace and drown my sorrows. I don't need half the kingdom out for my blood.
No, Feck! We have to do something.
It's no use. He's probably already done it.
Done what?
A sacrifice of royal blood. A deal with the devil. I have seen the future as I gazed upon the looking glass. It all burns.
Hold up! Sacrifice!
Nothing can be done. Fate has chosen. I have seen it. Time stops for no man.
Look, you might have made up your mind, but some of us don't give up at the first sign of trouble. You've read the book, right? You gotta know where he's headed.
The road to immortality is long. He is far from here by now.
Time to cut the ominous riddle-me-diddle apathetic crap. Where exactly is far?
Ugh, here. Take this. On your grave be it.
What's this?
It'll tell you all you need. Now, leave. Let me keep what little dignity I have left.
This is some serious stuff. Where'd you get this?
I stole it from his pack-sack. I was hoping I could make some sense of this whole mess. Alas, there appears to be a page missing. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Yep, leave it to me. Now, don't go running off anywhere. No funny business.
I have no intention of leaving.
Hey, I never caught your name.
It's Drareth.
Well, Drareth, you can rest easy. Tombert's on the case. The princess will be back by nightfall. You got my word.
I wish that were true.
The Dark Arts, a beginner's guide to the path of sin. I need to find out what these symbols mean. I should probably examine this creepy book whilst I'm at it. I doubt he's gonna let me take it. Wait a second. This map looks strangely familiar. Like I've seen it 100 times before. Now, I might be wrong, but this map looks eerily similar to the view from my bedroom. Only one way to find out. Are these instructions? If only I could read the text. What does this sigil mean? This looks like some sort of burial crypt. There's more texting. Maybe I can find a book to help translate it. I'm guessing these are trees. Some sort of ancient text is written atop the page. These look like mountains, big ones too. Some sort of river, possibly, wrapped around mountains. I swear I've seen this before. I'm not sure what that is, but it reaches far across the map. It leads down to the castle dungeon. It's locked tight. It's the key to my bedroom. I'm pretty sure it's the only lock that'll open. That's it. Those squiggles, they're mountains, and that's the lake. I knew I'd seen them somewhere before. It's a map of the wildlands. If I had any idea what this all meant, I could probably say Fairman. Hold on a minute. Something just fell out of the book. It's a library card. What are the chances? I need to find out what these symbols mean. Maybe there's a way to get this translated. I've already got one, so I'll leave the others be. I don't think that needs to be stabbed. Hey there!
Ah, yes, Tonbert, isn't it?
That's me.
And how can I help you today, Tonbert?
That was very informative. Thanks. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't want to damage the library card. I don't think so. I'll hold on to this for now. It's a library card for the castle library. Fancy drapery in royal red.
So, that has been guard duty. This is Quiet Dignity and Grace. Like, hate, share, scribe, comment if you need to. Links for things or where I keep the linky stuff. Patreon, PayPal. Notification bell because reasons. Thank you for watching. I do thank you for your time. Bye.